Good afternoon, my name's Carly Cason and I'll be doing my speech number 2, How to Be Happier in Life for SPC 1608. Here are my note cards that I'll be using and my visual aid and my audience members.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
The Dalai Lama once said, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. What I believe that he meant by this is that happiness does not come just from material things. Sure, you can get instant gratification from buying a new pair of shoes or going to a nice dinner, but to find true happiness, you must first look from within. The other day, my daughter Annabelle asked me, Mom, why do you smile all the time? And I told her that it's a lot easier to smile than it is to frown. And if you show your happiness, then maybe it will be contagious. The secret to happiness is not such a secret after all. In fact, if you surround yourself with positivity, show gratitude and kindness, then you too can lead a happier life. First, let's take a look at how positive outlook and mindset can impact us and in turn make us happier people. Positivity is actually good for you. According to the American Psychological Association's Psychological Bulletin in 2015, and I quote, "There is now strong evidence that positive emotions are worth cultivating, not only as ends themselves, but also as a means of achieving success and psychological growth, improved mental and physical health, a more satisfying social and marital relationship, and positive societal changes." Many face conflict at some point throughout their day, whether it's internal, at home, school, or work. I believe that if we face conflict with a more positive attitude instead of negativity, then we too can be happier throughout our day-to-day business. The other day, I was tasked at work with creating a spreadsheet that showed our monthly expenses. And as I was creating the spreadsheet, I noticed that my boss was paying me less than we had agreed upon. So unfortunately, I was tasked with some conflict. I had to go to her and I asked, and I told her that, there was a little oversight. I really didn't want to bring it to her attention, but I tried to approach it with kindness and positivity, and it ended up working in my favor. So that was really good that I brought it to her attention. Compromise is another great way to deal with conflict. If you compromise, then you show respect to the other person, and everybody's happy because you've reached an end result. Being grateful for what you've accomplished in life in its entirety can be fulfilling, and it can help you get the most out of life. Being able to provide for your family and yourself can bring joy, and if you show appreciation along the way, whether it's good times or bad times, that end result will be that much sweeter. It can also improve your self-esteem and self-worth. It can further prepare you for the next phase of your life. Showing gratitude can create and improve social bonds. If you show appreciation to everyone in your life, then they in turn it will bring you much happiness and joy. And as we're young, we tend to say thank you. And we were taught this, that it will show others that they are needed and wanted, and that's very important to our mental health to feel acknowledged. Another way to be happier in life is to show kindness. Kindness is very important because when you show kindness, in the study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies in 2016, it was determined that kind people experience more happiness and they have happier memories. And kindness can remain anonymous. There's something called paying it forward, and it's where you go to a drive-through and the person behind or in front of you will pay for the person behind you their breakfast or whatever they order. And my daughters and I were at a Dunkin' Donuts, and we went up to the window to get our breakfast, and we're told that the person that just drove away paid for our breakfast without knowing anything about us. So that showed us extreme kindness. We were very happy and motivated to hopefully return that favor to somebody else. Also, there's something called Kill Them With Kindness. When I was in high school, I encountered a bully, and for whatever reason, she didn't care for me, and that was okay to me. I just showed her kindness like I would anybody else. As fate would have it, a couple years later after high school, we ended up working together. And again, I showed her kindness. And she came to me, she apologized. She didn't know why she treated me that way, but we ended up becoming really good friends. So you never know, what you'll get out of showing somebody some kindness. No matter what point in our life, we are just seeking happiness. And if we show kindness, express gratitude, and stay positive, then you too can truly be happy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, one question, ma'am. What has made you happy over the course of the last couple years?
What has made me happy over the last couple years, I would have to say, of course, is my family. We just purchased our own home in July of last year. So we have been just trying to renovate the house, and it's brought a lot of joy because we're very, very proud that we were able to purchase the house. So I would say that would be what I'm most happy for at this point in my life.
I know that, there's been a lot of happiness recently, but going forward, with you going to school, your future, the next couple of years, what do you see bringing you happiness from that? What's your goal?
My goal, and that will ultimately bring me happiness for my future, will be to finish school and to obtain my degree in nursing, to be able to contribute even more financially to the financial stability of my family. And I would love to see the weight lifted off of my husband's shoulders as far as being the main provider. So that would just bring me extreme happiness that I'd be able to do that.
You talked a lot about appreciation. What are some examples that maybe I could implement in my life that would show people more appreciation?
That's a good question. To show more appreciation throughout the day, from my research, what I would recommend is to maybe give compliments or to tell people, thank you throughout the day. So, thank you.